Just a little update. Hi, how are you doing? I get a lot of emails from people going to Abadania. Uh, is it worth it to go there? I don't think so. I truly believe it doesn't work. It just BS, like if this stuff would work, like you would see so many cures all over the websites, but the most prominent person who offers and guarantees cure is ex porn star, the woman with big tits and big breasts, fake breasts. You can Google her. She's the most and always that smile and Irish accent, like just horrible person. And like that person claiming all of people get cured who offers her, who pays for her help to send herbs and stuff. It's just such a low life scam. I just cannot believe it. It's just horrible. And then just Abadania is just like a pit of scammers and just people wanted to sell you shit for nothing, And John of God is like, John of God, come on, starting with that name. You cannot prove, like he can like just make things up, like, oh, I'm communicating with King Solomon right now and I'm not speaking his language, so oh yeah, he's telling me to cut this person open. And then there's all those sexual assaults, and I strongly believe because there are like many people reporting this and these guides scamming women and touching them and dragging them to another room. Like there's so many different claims, so I just cannot. This is just something that is weird. And if it would be like such a holy place and positive place, I wouldn't get like a PTSD from staying there for 1 year. It just brainwashes you with those freaking angels and people all in white. It's just like a cult, It's just like a 1 foot step away from being a cult, and people crying there and being afraid of John of God. Nobody is afraid, and there's so much pressure when you say something. You see all those freaking guides sitting beside you and just smiling like Scientology stuff, like you see on video. They use these scare tactics, but they don't want to go over the line because they would probably have problems with local police, even though they have like a local kitchen just across the police, maybe to get some favors of people. I don't know. So PTSD from staying there a long time. I see some people are so freaking brainwashed by this cult, and I cannot say it's just a cult, but it's really dangerous. I don't know. People just losing time, losing money, not getting help that they needed to. Like I just remember one old lady. She had like cancer in her stomach. She's coming there. She's like almost 8 years old, and she just wanted to sell the place in Sweden, like her apartment, and then she just sees that she just saw that it's not for her, and after 1 month she went home. I felt really sorry for her. Like she was like really nice lady from Sweden, some or Norway, I cannot remember. And like spending your last days here in Abadania just believing this bullshit. And you can check my other videos, like there's some proof from Australian video and from Australian TV, like they documented cures, and entities told some woman who couldn't walk, you're cured, you're gonna walk. And I strongly believe that if they're beings on another higher level, they know the truth, because they live on higher dimension and they know what's going on. They're not like bound in this world, material world, and they can see what can be done, what can be achievable if person will really get cured or not. So that's just like same was with that guy who was bending spoons, that the Jewish guy who lives in London, and that Randy just offered him like on live TV like random set of spoons, and he said, "Oh, I'm not in a moment right now. I cannot do it right now. I cannot bend these spoons. It's not a right moment." So he was like lying his ass off like all the time, and you see like this is just easy scam and selling water like that interpreter, like what is that shaman lady always like looking at me like so with anger and hate. I don't know why. I just got like that horrible vibe from her. She always saying, "Oh, buy water," when you finish with meditation. "Oh, buy blessed water, buy blessed water." These people have so much money, millions and millions of dollars, like charging like the price of the each seminar when John of God visits all over the world is raising. Before it was 400 euros, when 500 euros, now it's already 800 euros, something like that. It's crazy prices, and it's all about money, money, money. I strongly suggest you don't stay there like me, like be like a fool, getting brainwashed, getting PTSD from this horrible place, from these horrible people, staff that are just trying to get you pressure. Uh, it's horrible. Just if you want to come and be a fool, like just come like for few weeks, but don't stay like long time. You're gonna get brainwashed like other people get brainwashed from the cult. Just trying to